Hey guys, welcome to my new trade simulator based channel. This channel is mainly gonna be tips and tricks, so I can help you guys out. This video is what to sell and what not to sell. Let's get started. A buy would definitely be Green Sparkle Time if you have the money. It's a great investment and will do well in the future. I would recommend trading for it because lots of inactive players don't know its value, so when they hop on, it's easy to lowball them, although it's unethical. Something you would want to sell would be Tix Shaggy. It keeps lowering in price week by week and isn't ever really gonna go up. Try to flip this to a newer player for TLS, Regen, or GW. You could also sell it, but you won't get many tokens considering it sells for sub 150k. Another buy would be Chrysophylax. This item is rising hella in value, and also gets crazy ops. I've personally gotten offers of up to 600k for this thing in decent items. It's extremely expensive in tokens right now, so I would recommend trying to upgrade into one with items instead of buying it. Overall, this thing is great and you should definitely get your hands on one. Another sell would be Egdominus. This thing is fucking terrible. I mean, just look, it's projected. I would try and trade it off to someone who's brain dead and thinks all Dominuses are extremely cool and valuable. It did great off drop but started losing hype, and now look at where it's at. Anyway, get rid of this thing ASAP. Next buy would be Crimson Thug Shades. It's a super cool item and performed well in the last game. I would recommend trying to get multiple, as I did, by buying them or upgrading into them. Most people want for 100,000 or more in value, but if you're lucky you could get one for 3.5k or less. Anyway, it's a cool item and you should definitely cop. The next sell would be Chessboard. Although this item isn't really that bad, I don't really see it going up anymore, so I would upgrade or downgrade it into some demand. The reason this thing went from super hype to no one wanting it was because it was selling for extremely high prices at one point. Eventually people noticed it hadn't been bought in weeks, so they realized the item had hit its roof, and they started panic trading it away, which ultimately ruined the item. The next buy goes to Ghost Walker. This item was slept on for a very long time but finally picked back up and has been selling well and has been pulling big overpays in trades. This item is a must-have in your collection. Pepper predicted in his video that Ghost Walker would eventually pick back up, and it did, so you should go look at his buy, sell videos too. A sell would be 8-bit Emerald Valkyrie. This thing was a Robux item and it did well in the first 30 minutes after it released, but almost immediately lost all of its hype. I don't really see this item going anywhere, so you should definitely trade it off. John Burke happens to love these things, so if you see him in-game, trade them to him for an overpay. The next buy would be RDC. It's a brand new item, and I have lots of hope for it considering it's one of the best domino crowns. This item is something you should buy early, then hold on to it because I feel like it's gonna rise in value a lot over the next few months. The next sell would have to be 8-bit Black Hawk. If you own this thing, I would hold on to it for a few days to let it rise, then trade it off because most 8-bit items don't do very well after a week or two of it being released. Try and upgrade this into an item like CTS or downgrade it into demand. Euro 180 is the best item of all time and you should definitely try and trade for one. It's already getting sexy overpays and is only gonna go up. Similar to Chryso, this thing has gained hella hype over the past few weeks and you should hop on the trend and get one. If you do get one, make sure it's through trading though. Honorable mention: Tasteless Shades is a seriously slept on item. I see it going up in the future due to its cool looks and low quantity. Definitely invest in this while its value is low. That's it for this video. Thank you to Pepper for letting me use his video format, and thanks for watching. Leave your criticism for me in the comments. I love feedback.
Somebody tell the trees I'm here now. Somebody tell the world I'm based now. See me in outer space, I'm out of reach today. Celebrate for me, I'm based for life. This is celebration, bitch.